1 minute.
Which camera?
Here. 3, 2, 1. Okay.
Oh, Hare Krishna. One more day on safari. We are in Adi Saptagram. And this is our first stop. We just wake up today. We have a long day yesterday in Kulingram. We slept all in 2 halls, one for Mataji's, one for men, just like Parikrama style. But everybody is very happy. And today we are about to walk through the His Holiness Pataka Swami explained that this is the place where Lord Nityananda was dancing. And he lost his ankle bell. And if anyone find this ankle bell, he will be very fortunate. So we will look for it. We find it. So thank you very much. Hare Krishna.
Kirtan, Kirtan! ডাউন হচ্ছে হালকা উপর কোয়ালিটি বাড়ানো যায় না এটা কোয়ালিটি বাড়ানো যায় না এটা বন্ধ করে আবার পকেটে রাখবো Malini. Malaysia. Come. Somebody at that time. What is the body here? What is prayer? Shri Advaita Adada Shiva Saji Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Krishna Chaitanya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadada Shiva Saji Gaura Bhakta Vrinda
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Bolo. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Deep nothing. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare.
আমি এখানে দিচ্ছি দাম বাচ্চা কোথায় মাথুরা এটা চাপাল তিন চাপাল মাঝখানে সর্বজ্ঞ গৌরাঙ্গ মহাপ্রভু
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Everybody hold on. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Rama
No, I'm talking about the photo. Is it Uttarana Data? Right there. I'll ask him. Prabhu. You know the photo over there, is that Uttarana Data, Prabhu?
I'll ask. Maybe DTS is
Ask him.
I also want to take your camera off a little bit. 1 minute. Hang in there, bro. Hang in there. Nothing's going to happen to you. Krishna loves you the same. Right.
Gadadhar, Sadbhuj Gauranga, Nityanand. Gadadhar, Gauranga,
Это помада будет.
Доме ударная дата такого. Но сейчас все расскажу. Чьем доме ударная дата? Сейчас все расскажу. Я сама.
এটা ব্যাগটা দেয় ব্যাগটা ভারী হচ্ছে জিনিসের হবে
এই সাফারিতে আছি তত্ত্বাবধানে সিরাজা পাতাবের স্বামী গুরু মহারাজের সরাসরি পরিচালনায় এই সাফারি 2026 হতে চলছে, চলমান আছে। তো আজকে আমরা তৃতীয় দিনে উদ্ধারণ ঠাকুরের শ্রীপাঠে এসে উপস্থিত হয়েছি।
আরে আমার নিয়ে আছে তো
What is the river here? Какова часто это?
А это божества отдыхают. Она не... Ну, да, и фотографии. Значит, он отдыхает, у Тарандата такое. А асана, она не все могут отдыхать. Это как бы дворец для отдыха. Это не просто делать. Она олицетворяет место, где все могут. То, что там фотография довольно локатно находится, это не значит, что это его покой. С первого же набора приглашаем. क्या बोला है?
এখানে বসে দেবো।
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare
বল বেশি ফুল না তো বুঝতে পেরেছি যে এখানে বিয়ে তো হবে ওইটা যেন না হয়
Можно попросить вдруг вы сможете отремонтировать здесь, у меня слетел и не ставится. Как вы знаете, как это отремонтировать? Ты же не стоял? Нет, тут лучше, наверное, я не знаю.
I will mention the
Да нету. Maybe you have?
Hare Krishna. So here going to be a wedding today, so please everyone take nice care of this decoration, okay, because they are just starting the decoration. Hare Krishna.
Breakfast will be here. Breakfast. Yes, no. You have?
I can get later. Later?
Okay, devotees, please, you can come over, Prabhu, please, to hear the glories of Adi Saptagram. Everybody please come and sit down and organize the translations. Is anyone here can translate into Bengali here? Because I think some Bengali translation is needed now. Maybe on the back somebody can translate. I can give the speaker. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Anyone can translate in Bengali? Little bit, you know, see Maharaj talking, explain something, otherwise, Okay. Thank you, Prabhu. He will help, Prabhu. Any Bengali mistranslation, can you tell Nisika, Prabhu? Tell them in Bengali.
যারা যারা বাংলায় ট্রান্সলেটটা শিখতে চান ওই প্রভু বাংলা ট্রান্সলেট করে দেবে ওনার পাশাপাশি বলতে শুনতে হবে
Thank you. Okay. So, Hare Krishna. Can we start chanting the holy names of the Panchatattva and the Mahamantra Hare Krishna? Jai Sri Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama.
So Hare Krishna, everyone, welcome to Adi Saptagram, to this holy place which so many leelas happen with pure devotees of Lord Chaitanya and Lord Nityananda, and Lord Nityananda himself has a very special leelas in this place. So this particular place is the Udaran Datta Thakur Sripad. As you see, the deities, so beautiful deities actually, very ancient deities. The center is the form of Sadbush, is Lord Chaitanya in the form of Sadbush. On the left is Lord Nityananda, and on the right is Gadadhar. And then this place, His Holiness Jayapataka Swami Maharaj, when he was talking about the glories of this place, he mentions that in the place of Udarandatta Thakur, Lord Nityananda was dancing in ecstasies. And when he was dancing, the ankle bell of Lord Nityananda fly from his lotus feet and is fall in the lake which is behind the temple. So after the Krishna katha, we're going to have the darshan of this place. The ankle bell is still there. He says in the class, if anybody finds the ankle bell of Lord Nityananda, he will be very fortunate. And it was such a coincidence because on that day I have actually in a small bag something to give him from the previous day. You remember in the previous day we went to the birthplace of Srinivasa Acharya, and they have the deities of Nitai Gauranga there. So the pujari in this temple, he says, anyway, he's very favorable to ISKCON. In fact, he wanted to take initiation by Bhakti Charoswami. But he left the body, and his auntie is the disciple of His Holiness Jayapataka Swami, and he wanted to give a gift to him. So he gave me a very special garland. So after he mentioned about this Leela, you see, I say such a coincidence, Guru Maharaj, we have this gift for you from the safari today. This garland is from the uncle of Lord Nityananda. That's a very small garland. No? He took from his lotus feet, and just after he said, somebody find, the Uncle Bell will be very fortunate, it was the garland there. What a blessings. And after, it was a kind of I don't know which is the name of the flower, but have a lot of tulasis around. So a lot of devotees, they got tulasis also from this holy garland. So there is also another important place here, which is behind you. I don't know whether you don't need to go there now, but you see there is a tree behind you. Like it's an amazing tree actually. Very rare to see trees like this. So I would like the Prabhu's Sunandam Prabhu, he lives here from Adi Saptagram. Can you please let us know a little bit the story of the tree?
So Nityananda Prabhu stayed here for 3 months and did his prachar teachings. So during that time, there in this place there was a gender bias or community bias, like the upper class Brahmins and between the Suvarna Baniks or traders. So Uddhanandatta Thakur was from Suvarna Banik, the trader family. So Nityananda Prabhu stayed here. So Nityananda Prabhu once ordered Uddhanandatta Thakur to cook for myself. So the Brahmins told that he is not like purified or he is not Brahmin, so he cannot cook for you. So listening this, Nityananda Prabhu went to the kitchen. It was near here, and took the spatula from Uddhanandatta Thakur. He was cooking. It was of wood, and put it there. And from that, instantly there is Madhavilata tree around.
Amazing! This is a desire tree. Haribol. Lord Nityananda ki, Uddhanandatta Thakur ki. So now also I would like to request His Holiness Bhakti Vigna Vinasana Narasimha Swami Maharaj to tell us the glories of Adi Saptagram, that there are many holy places here, many holy places. So,
Om Jnanatmarandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chaksurunmilitanyena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah Vanchakalpatarubhyascha Kripat Sindhu Bhayevacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavibhyo Namo Namah. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shri Vasadi Gaur Bhaktavinda. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So Saptagram, this is a place famous for 7 sages, 7 great rishis. They did tapasya here, and they got the blessings of Lord Gauranga. It was very popular, well-populated place. Many people used to live here. But what happened in course of time, of course, people go to Calcutta, they go to the city, especially the business class of people. As the Prabhu was saying, there's a class of people called the Suvarna Banik, and they're like bankers or business people. So they were here initially, they lived here, but over the course of time, they all moved towards Calcutta for the business. Business was more there. And the interesting thing is that Srila Prabhupada's family is coming in this line from Uddhanandatta Thakur. That his own family, and Prabhupada said They used to come here when he was a child. His parents used to bring him here to this temple. They would come here. And because this is a place, all these Suvarnavanik people, this is their temple. And you can see temples very nice, very nicely maintained, a lot of marble. You see all the plaques, people been donating, giving contribution. And they own land also. They have quite a bit of land, or at least they used to have land around. So, Udarandat Thakur, Lord Nityananda came here and he stayed in the house of Udarandat Thakur, became Thakur, but Udarandat Thakur. Lord Nityananda came and stayed with him in his house. Udarandat became one of the members of Lord Nityananda's party, his Sankirtan party. Just like we have Sankirtan parties, Jaipataka Swami has his party, Indrajumna Swami has a party, P.B. Govinda Maharaj has a party, When they go, they don't go alone. They bring their party with them, the Sankirtan party. So Lord Nityananda, Udarandat Thakur was one of his party. He was in the group. There were 12 of them actually. And he was in the group. And they were all in the mood of cowherd boys. And they would dress like cowherd boys. They'd put the bells on around their ankles and on their arms. And they had the rope like a cowherd boy. And some of them would have flutes. Just like in Chaitanya Charitamrita. It tells about, who was the one who came to the house of Krishnadas Kaviraj? What was his name? Miniketana Ramdas. Miniketana Ramdas. He was one of the cowherd boys there with Lord Nityananda. And he would play the flute. And sometimes he'd hit people with his flute. And sometimes he'd climb on their back. They were very playful people, because they were all in the mood of cowherd boys. So it said Udarandat Thakur in Krishna Lila, he was a cowherd boy, and his name was Subahu. So he became Udarandat, Subahu became Udarandat in Chaitanya Lila, and he was associated more with Lord Nityananda. Lord Chaitanya took sannyas, and after he took sannyas, then he told Lord Nityananda that you have to go back to Bengal. You have to go and preach in Bengal. Because he said, now I am sannyasi, I can't go back so easily. So some restrictions are there on the sannyasi, because his former wife was there and everything, so doesn't want to go there. So he told Lord Nityananda, I want you to go to Bengal and deliver Bengal. So Lord Nityananda had come here, and he had his party, the cowherd boys, and they were traveling. Well, later when we go to Panihati, you'll hear about Lord Nityananda, how he came there. Lord Nityananda was traveling around, and he would come here to Udarandat's, and they would stay here in the house of Udarandat. And because they were all Suvarnavaniks, it means they're a little bit wealthy, they had money, they had gold and stuff like that. And so, Lord Nityananda, he went to many of these houses of the different bankers in this place. And he had kirtan in their homes, and they all became the disciples of Lord Nityananda, because Udarandat, he knew everyone in Saptagram. So he would take Lord Nityananda to the homes of the different people, and they would have their programs and make them devotees. So like this, Lord Nityananda was preaching with the help of people like Udarandat Thakur. So the deities were worshipped by Udarandat Thakur. The deity of Lord Gauranga is Sadbhuj, 6 arms. Sadbhuj, that form was originally shown in Jagannath Puri to Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya. 2 arms of Lord Krishna, 2 arms of Lord Rama, and 2 arms of the sannyasi. Right? You can see the 2 arms of Lord Krishna playing the flute, and Lord Rama, his 2 arms are there, different color, and then the sannyasi, as a sannyasi is holding danda and kamandalu. So Udarandat Thakur was worshipping, and on the others, on Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's left side is Gadadhar, and on his right side is Lord Nityananda. So very nice deities. You can see their worship very nicely. Deity worship is nicely maintained by the people. There's a long history about the Suvarnavaniks and the politics which come up and the problems which they have. Anyway, somehow they sorted it out, and the Suvarnavaniks got reinstated. They got recognized as being like brahmanas, you know. So this Saptagram, this place, this is also connected with Yadu Thakur. Yadu Thakur, he was mentioned also in Chaitanya Charitamrita. Yadu Thakur, he would eat the remnants of all the Vaishnavas in Bengal. He would go. So he came to this Kalidas and he begged Kalidas, please give me the remnants. I want to eat some of your prasad. Please give me your remnants. And Kalidas said, oh, no. You're a great devotee. I cannot give you my remnants. So Yadu Thakur, very clever, he arranged for some mangoes to be sent to Kalidas's house. So they got the mangoes, and Kalidas's wife offered the mangoes and everything. And after he'd taken the mangoes, you know, mangoes, there's always some big stone there in the middle. So Yadu Thakur, this Kalidas, he didn't want anybody to get his remnants. So he took the stones from the mangoes after he and his wife had enjoyed the mangoes. He took the stones and he went into the forest to throw the stones in the middle of the forest. But Yadu Thakur followed him in the forest. He didn't notice. And Yadu Thakur went, and after he threw the stones, Yadu Thakur came and he was relishing the stones. And this way he got the remnants. And Yadu Thakur was also appreciated by Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, that he washed Lord Chaitanya's feet, and then he took the water and drank it. And he did it again. And then he's going to do it again. And Mahaprabhu stopped him and said, it's enough. No, I've already given you so much mercy. It's enough. No more. Anyway, this Yadu Thakur, he's from this place, Saptagram. And also, this is the home of Raghunath Das Goswami, who went on to become Goswami. Raghunath Das, one of the 6 Goswamis. So Raghunath Das was born here, and his father and his uncle, they were very, very rich men. You can there was so much wealth here in this place in the past. So Raghunath Das, his father and his uncle, his father was Govardhan Majumdar, and his uncle was Haranya Majumdar. And they were maintaining all the brahmanas in Bengal. They were so wealthy, all the Brahmanas in Bengal would come and they'd get charity from him. So Raghunath Das, he was born in this kind of family. But Raghunath Das had been hearing about Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and he was very attracted to go and to follow Lord Chaitanya. But family were very attached. They didn't want their son becoming a Hare Krishna. Actually, father and uncle, they were devotees. They were pious men, but they were kanistas. They were not very advanced devotees. They were attached. And they wanted to keep their son in the home. And they had a lot of wealth. So then they got him married to a very pretty, very nice, gentle Bengali lady to be his wife. But still Raghunath wanted to go. So they were thinking maybe we should tie him up and keep him so he can't run away, because he was running away and they'd have to go and get him and bring him back. So mother said, maybe we should tie him up. But father said, well, we have more money than Kuvera, and he has a wife as beautiful as the goddess of fortune. If they can't keep him, what good will ropes be? So they thought, no point to bind him up. Anyway, it happened that Raghunath Das went to see Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came, and Raghunath Das came to see him, and he begged Lord Chaitanya that please, I want to join you. I want to get away from my family home and come and stay with you. But Chaitanya Mahaprabhu told him, no. He said, don't be a sahajya. Sahajya means one who takes everything very cheap. So don't be sahajya. Stay at home and behave like a normal person and worship Krishna in your heart. And in course of time, Krishna will arrange to free you from the situation. So Raghunath Das went home. And he went home and he behaved like a normal person. So family were very happy with him. They thought, oh, now our son is okay, now he's a normal person. We don't have to worry about him, he's fine now, he's all right. You know, we see it like this sometimes. You get people, they're wealthy and they think they want to be devotees. But after some time, when they see that being a devotee is not so easy thing, you know, they give up and go back home. So Raghunath Das, the family thought, oh, now Raghunath's at home, it's fine, everything is okay. And Raghunath was doing well. He was helping the family. He helped to take care of his father and his uncle when they had a problem with the Mohammedan rulers. Because the uncle, the father, I can't remember, father or the uncle, they were making a lot of money. And they were taking more money than they were actually giving to the Muslim ruler. So the Muslim ruler found out about it and he was going to arrest them. But Raghunath Das spoke to them, and somehow Raghunath Das spoke so nicely that the Mohammedan ruler was pacified, and he agreed to overcome, to look over, not to give any trouble to his family and to let his father and uncle off with their corruption. So Raghunath was doing things like this. They were very happy. Then it happened one morning that the Brahmana who was supposed to do the puja in their home, he didn't come for the arti. So they said, where's our pujari? He's supposed to do arti. It's time for arti. The pujari hadn't come. And so Raghunath said, I will go and find him. I'll go and see what's going on. So Raghunath got out of the house, and it was early in the morning. So Raghunath took the opportunity that now is a good time to go, to leave home. Actually, before this happened, Raghunath Das had gone to Panihati, and he got the blessings from Lord Nityananda. So this is an important point, that you get the blessings of the Guru. You don't go to Krishna. See, initially he'd gone to Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who is none different from Lord Krishna. So Lord Krishna told him, go home, behave like a normal person. But then he went to Panihati and he met with Lord Nityananda, and Lord Nityananda blessed him that very soon you can get free from your family life. And so it happened. By the mercy of Lord Nityananda, he was able to get shelter at the lotus feet of Lord Chaitanya. So it's an important point there in the pastime of Raghunath Das. So he was able to leave home, and he escaped, and the family couldn't catch him and bring him back. Anyway, this Saptagram, this is the place where Raghunath Das was born. So, an important holy, you can see Udaranda Thakur, Yadu Thakur, and Raghunath, all from this place. So very special place, Saptagram. So today we're going to install the lotus feet of Lord Nityananda. We have a nice land there. Just only 1 year ago, the devotees here purchased a piece of land, and just a recent development. They managed to purchase a piece of land. It's about 2 kilometers from here. It's quite a big piece of land, and they built some guest rooms, and they've made a small temple also, and they've made a nice altar for the lotus feet of Lord Nityananda. Very nice altar has been made for the lotus feet of Lord Nityananda. So we'll see that this morning, because Lord Nityananda had come here to this place. So the lotus feet of Lord Nityananda are going to be installed when Srila Jayapataka Swami Maharaj comes. He's expected to come about 11 this morning. We will see. Anyway, there's a big congregation of devotees, because in Hooghly there's many Namhatas and Bhakti Brikshas. So there could be as many as 10,000 devotees coming today for the program. So of course, they'll be happy to see so many Vaishnavas from all over the world. And we have to make some kind of presentations. Pancharatna's coming. He will do drama about Lord Nityananda. And some of you can take part in the drama. And like that, different programs. So we have a lot to do today. It's a big, important program. And they've made a big pandal for all the people who are coming. They've got nice covering, so we can be there. They have a big stage. And Jayapataka Swami will probably tell us more about this holy place. Okay? Any question? How can you get the mercy of Udaranda Thakur? Take all your money, put it in the box. Put all your gold in the donation box. You get the mercy.
Easily.
You want the mercy? Go ahead, put the money in the box.
Now.
Она уже ложила. He take.
You put already? Everything?
Not everything. I have a desire to continue chanting Hare Krishna places. So bless us. Everybody said, put my name, put which name? Udhananda Thakur select which name put one person in my group. So I am so worried about this. So I want to continue Harinam and stay there and please bless us. And all of us want to involve to Krishna consciousness and spiritual consciousness and complete the holy, like the Bhakti Shastri Bhakti Vedanta up to Bhakti Sarvabhauma. Please bless us. We can continue and accept the knowledge and spread the knowledge. Please.
Okay, thank you very much. Hare Krishna. Srila Prabhupada ki.
Something very important now that I want to introduce to all of you the pujari here. What is Prabhu? Hare Krishna. So please, you see, our pujari here, his name is Subrata Chakrabarti, correct? Subrata Chakrabarti, Asun. Come. Subrata Chakrabarti, no, okay. He was actually born in Bankura district. Gram ki? Danagari. But he been living here for 30-40 years. Yes, 30-40 years here, and he's the only pujari serving the deities. So let's everyone pray and chant, and that he can continue this wonderful service. I am very inspired by him. Let's chant Gauranga. Nityananda. Oh, okay. You see, the full family is here. Wow. You see, you anticipate. Huh? One minute. So what I want to say now, because someone is calling me, no? This is wrong time. I want to switch off my phone. Okay. So you see this decoration, what happened now, we see this decoration is his only daughter is getting married today. So I want devotees, please give blessings also. No? Nice to have blessings from the Vaishnavas, so they have a very wonderful marriage and be blessed the entire life. They can get all the blessings from Lord Nityananda, from Udaranda Thakur, and all the Vaishnavas. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
And also, we want to take advantage to please just for a few minutes address all of you and tell us about this holy place. And who is going to translate? Prabhu.
জানিত হয় হরে কৃষ্ণ। আপনারা যে জায়গায় এসছেন এই হলো আদি সপ্তগ্রাম।
The place that we have came now is Adi Saptagram.
ডিস্ট্রিক্ট অফ হুগলি। এই জায়গা হলো উদ্ধারণ দত্তের নিজস্ব জন্ম ভিটে এবং বসত বাড়ি।
It's the original home of Uddharandatta Thakur, where he was born and he is to live.
এই উদ্ধারণ দত্ত ঠাকুর এখানে যখন জন্মগ্রহণ করেন তখন ওনার নাম কিন্তু উদ্ধারণ ছিল না।
When Uddharandatta Thakur was born here, his initial name was not Uddharandatta.
এই উদ্ধারণ দত্ত ব্রজলীলায় দ্বাদশ গোপালের মধ্যে ছিলেন পঞ্চম গোপাল, নাম ছিল সুবাহু।
Uttaran Datta Thakur in Vrajalila was Shubahu, fifth among the cowherd boys.
এখানে সুবর্ণ বণিক কুলে জন্মগ্রহণ করলেন, নাম হলো দিবাকর দত্ত।
When he born here, his name was Dibakar Datta.
এই দিবাকর দত্ত যখন এখানে জন্মগ্রহণ করেছিলেন তখন এই জায়গাটা ছিল পুরো জঙ্গল।
When he was born here, the place was all over the forest.
উদ্ধারণ দত্ত এখানে যখন জন্মগ্রহণ করলেন, নাম হলো দিবাকর দত্ত। এই দিবাকর দত্তের বাবার নাম ছিল শ্রীকর দত্ত, মায়ের নাম ভদ্রাবতী দেবী।
When Uttaran Datta Thakur was born here, his father was Shikhar Datta and mother was Janhavi Devi. Padmavati Devi.
এই দিবাকর দত্ত জন্মগ্রহণের পর থেকেই কিছুদিনের একটু বড় হওয়ার থেকেই উনি ছিলেন গোপালের প্রচন্ড ভক্ত।
When he was very child, he was very fond of Gopal.
নিজে গোপাল হয়ে গোপালের ভজনা করতেন।
He being among 12 cowherd boys, he used to worship Gopal.
দিবাকরের বাবা যখন এখানে ছিলেন তখন উনি সপ্তগ্রামে সরস্বতী নদী আছে, এই সরস্বতী নদীর মধ্যে ছিল বন্দর। এই বন্দরে উনি সোনার উপর ব্যবসা করতেন জাহাজে করে।
When Uttaran Datta Thakur stayed here, his father here was Saraswati river, so there was a port. So he used to exchange gold and silver from that port.
যেহেতু দিবাকরের বাবা ব্যবসা করতেন, সেই কারণে দিবাকরও বাবার কাজে ব্যবসার কাজে সহায়তা করতেন।
As his father used to do business here, so Dibakar Datta also helped his father in his business.
তখনকার দিনে যেহেতু বাল্য বিবাহ প্রচলন ছিল, দিবাকরের বাবা বাল্যকালে দিবাকরের বিবাহ দিয়েছিলেন।
At that time, there was child marriage concept in Bengal, so Dibakar's father gave him child marriage.
বিবাহের পর তাদের একটি পুত্র সন্তান হয়েছিল, নাম রেখেছিল প্রিয়ঙ্কর দত্ত।
After marriage, Dibakar Datta had a son named Priyankar Datta.
এই পাঁচজন মিলে ছিল সংসার, গোপালের ভজনা এবং ব্যবসার কাজ।
These were 5 in their family, which included their business and the service of Gopal.
কিছুদিনের মধ্যেই দিবাকরের বাবা, দিবাকরের মা, দিবাকরের স্ত্রী গত হয়ে গেলেন।
After a few days, wife of Dibakar, his father and mother passed away.
যখন গত হয়ে গেলেন, দিবাকরের মনের মধ্যে একটা বিরাট বৈরাগ্যের ভাব বেরিয়ে এলো, কিন্তু কেউ প্রকাশ হলো না, কেউ জানতেও পারলো না।
When they passed away, so Dibakar Datta had a mood of vairagya and no one knew that.
কারণ যিনি প্রকাশ করবেন তিনি এখনো এখানে এসে পৌঁছাননি।
Because the person who will come it up from Dibakar Datta has not arrived yet here.
মহাপ্রভু যখন সন্ন্যাস ধর্ম গ্রহণ করে পুরীতে চলে গেলেন,
After when Mahaprabhu took sannyas and went to Puri,
একদিন নিত্যানন্দ প্রভুকে ডেকে বললেন, দাদা আমরা যে কাজের জন্য এসেছিলাম সেই কাজ আমাদের এখনো হয় না।
One day he called up Nityananda Prabhu and told that the work for which we are here is not now yet completed.
তুমি আর পুরীতে না থেকে বাংলায় ফিরে যাও, বাংলায় ফিরে গিয়ে আমাদের অসম্পূর্ণ কাজকে তুমি সম্পূর্ণ করো।
He told that you come to Bengal and complete our rest of the teachings and prachars here.
অসম্পূর্ণ কাজ বলতে গেলে বাংলার দ্বারে দ্বারে ঘরে ঘরে হরিনাম প্রচার করা।
The rest work is that to preach the Harinam in every door to door in Bengal.
নিত্যানন্দ প্রভু মহাপ্রভুর নির্দেশে চলে এলেন বাংলায়, এসে খড়দা, পানিহাটি, আড়িয়াদহ 3 জায়গায় নাম প্রচার করলেন।
Taking the instruction of Mahaprabhu, Nityananda Prabhu came to Bengal, stayed here in Kharda, Aridaha and Panihati and did his preachings.
3 জায়গায় নাম প্রচার করার পর 4 নম্বর জায়গা হলো আদি সপ্তগ্রাম, উদ্ধারণের বাড়ি, দিবাকরের বাড়ি।
After these 3 places, Nityananda Prabhu came up in Adi Saptagram in Divakar's place.
নিত্যানন্দ প্রভু ওই ওপার থেকে গঙ্গা পার হয়ে ত্রিবেণীতে গঙ্গা স্নান করে হরিনাম সংকীর্তন করছিলেন একটা পাকুড় গাছের নিচে।
Nityananda Prabhu took bath in the Ganga, and after taking bath here, he did his sankirtan under a pakur tree.
দিবাকরের নিজস্ব 4খানা পুকুর, বাড়ির সামনে সরস্বতী নদী, উনি এখানে স্নান করতেন না।
So Divakar had 4 lakes here and also Saraswati Nadi, but Divakar used to not bath here.
প্রত্যেক দিন পায়ে হেঁটে যেতেন ত্রিবেণী, গঙ্গা স্নান করতেন, আবার পায়ে হেঁটে ভোরবেলা এখানে ফিরে আসতেন।
He used to walk and go to Ganga in the early morning, took bath there, and after that he again walked and come here to his home.
অন্যান্য দিনের মতন ওই দিনও গিয়েছেন, নিত্যানন্দ প্রভুর সাথে মিলিত হয়ে নিত্যানন্দ প্রভুকে এখানে নিয়ে এলেন।
So like every day, Divakar Datta went that day also, and in the Ganga sword he met Nityananda Prabhu and took Nityananda Prabhu and came up here.
নিয়ে তো এলেন, কিন্তু নিত্যানন্দ প্রভুকে যে রাখবেন তার কোনো ভজন কুটির আলাদাভাবে ছিল না।
So he bring Nityananda Prabhu, but he had no other bhajan kutir or place to when Nityananda Prabhu stay.
দিবাকর সঙ্গে সঙ্গে তার লোকজন দিয়ে একটা ভজন কুটির বানিয়ে দিলেন।
So Divakar took his people and make a bhajan kutir for Nityananda Prabhu here.
ভজন কুটিরে নিত্যানন্দ প্রভু প্রবেশ করলেন, সেই ভজন কুটির হলো এই মন্দির।
So the place where Nityananda Prabhu stayed and the bhajan kutir was made was this temple.
ভজন কুটিরে প্রবেশ করে নিত্যানন্দ প্রভু দিবাকরকে বললেন যে আজকের থেকে তুমি গোবিন্দের ভোগ রান্না করো।
Okay, so after coming up in the bhajan kutir, so Nityananda Prabhu instructed Divakar Datta to make the bhog of Gopal.
দিবাকর সঙ্গে সঙ্গে বললেন, প্রভু আমি জাতিতে বেনে খুবই নিচু জাতি, আমার দ্বারা ভোগ রান্না হবে না।
So after that, Divakar Datta said that I am a low class or a low in society, so I can not make a bhog for Gopal.
নিত্যানন্দ সঙ্গে সঙ্গে বললেন, তোমার দীক্ষা শিক্ষা জাতি কুল মান আমার কিচ্ছু দেখার দরকার নেই, আমি নির্দেশ দিলাম তুমি রান্না করো।
Okay, so Nityananda Prabhu told that whether you are initiated or not initiated, which class you belong, I will not see. You have to cook food and bhog for Gopal.
আর কোনো কথা না বলে দিবাকর রান্না করতে শুরু করলেন এবং এই রান্নাটা কন্টিনিউ 3 মাস করেছিলেন।
And not any argument doing with Nityananda Prabhu, he started cooking for Gopal and he did this service for 3 months.
যখন 3 মাস পূর্ণ হয়ে গেল, নিত্যানন্দ প্রভু একদিন বললেন, তুমি এখানে সবাইকে নিমন্ত্রণ করে এসে নিজে হাতে রান্না করে নিজে হাতে সবাইকে প্রসাদ দাও।
Okay, so after 3 months of service to Gopal, Nityananda Prabhu instructed that you must call up all the Vaishnavas here and cook for them and serve them prasad.
নিত্যানন্দ প্রভু এই কথা বলে দিয়ে চলে গেলেন নগর সংকীর্তন করতে।
Nityananda Prabhu ordered Divakar and he went from there doing Nagar Sankirtan.
দিবাকর রান্না করতে শুরু করলেন। যখন রান্না করে দুপুর বেলা হয়ে গেছে, ভক্তবৃন্দ এখানে তখন সবাই একে একে এসে গেছেন, এসে দেখলো দিবাকর রান্না করছে।
When after in the cooking during the noon hours, so all the devotees came here and saw that Divakar was cooking.
দিবাকরের রান্না করা দেখে সমস্ত ভক্তগণের মাথা গরম হয়ে ঝগড়া শুরু করে দিলেন।
Seeing Divakar was cooking, every devotee got angry and blamed why Divakar was cooking.
কারণ দিবাকর জাতিতে ছিলেন বেনে, খুবই নিকৃষ্ট এবং নিচু জাতি।
Because Divakar was very low class, a bene, a low class, so he cannot cook.
সঙ্গে সঙ্গে সেই সময় নিত্যানন্দ প্রভু নগর সংকীর্তন করে এসে দিবাকরের বাগানে যে পুকুর রয়েছে ওখানে স্নান করছিলেন।
At that time, Nityananda Prabhu came up from his Sankirtan and here in the pond, Nityananda Prabhu was taking a bath.
স্নান করতে করতে শুনতে পেলেন দিবাকরের বাড়িতে ঝগড়া হচ্ছে।
When he was bathing, Nityananda Prabhu heard that anything was wrong in Divakar's house.
খুব তাড়াতাড়ি পুকুর থেকে উঠে এখানে এলেন। যখন উঠে আসছেন তখন পায়ের একটা নুপুর খুলে পড়ে যায়।
So after when he was coming from the lake, so he was very fast and during that time one anklet or nupur was fall there.
নুপুর পড়ে যাওয়ার জন্য ওই পুকুরের নাম হয়েছে নুপুর পুকুর।
So as the anklet was fall in the pond, so the name was Nupur Pukur.
এখানে এসে নিত্যানন্দ প্রভু দিবাকরকে জিজ্ঞেস করলেন, দিবাকর কি হয়েছে?
He came up here and asked Divakar what is wrong here.
দিবাকর সঙ্গে সঙ্গে বললেন, প্রভু আমি যে তোমার নির্দেশে রান্না করেছি, আমার রান্না করা প্রসাদ কেউ গ্রহণ করবে না।
Divakar said that taking up your instruction, I had cooked, but no devotees will take here prasad.
তখন নিত্যানন্দ প্রভু প্রত্যেককে করজোড়ে বললেন, রান্নাটা যেই করুক এখন এটা গোবিন্দের প্রসাদ, তোমরা নাও।
So Nityananda Prabhu begged to all the devotees that the cook being whom, but as it was offered to Gopal, everyone should take this.
তবুও কেউ যখন প্রসাদ নিলেন না, তখন নিত্যানন্দ প্রভু দিবাকরকে বললেন, তুমি তোমার যে রান্না করেছো হাতা বা খুন্তি কোথায়?
So no devotees like to take the prasad then also. So Nityananda Prabhu asked Divakar that where is the spatula which you used in the cooking?
দিবাকর সঙ্গে সঙ্গে একটা অড়হর ডালের লাঠি দেখালেন।
So Divakar brought up his arahar dal, a dal stick, and brought to Nityananda Prabhu.
নিত্যানন্দ বললেন, ওই লাঠিটা তুমি এই জায়গায় মাটি খুঁড়ে পুঁতে দাও।
So Nityananda Prabhu told Divakar that you put up the soil and dig it here.
নিত্যানন্দ প্রভুর নির্দেশে দিবাকর সেই লাঠিটা মাটি পুঁতে দিলেন এবং ভগবানের অলৌকিক সৃষ্টি, সঙ্গে সঙ্গে একটা গাছের সৃষ্টি।
Okay, so Divakar put up the spatula here in the soil, and with the blessings of the God, Krishna's mercy, this tree came up from here. Taking prasad,
যে যার এখান থেকে প্রসাদ নিয়ে ফিরে চলে গেছে।
everyone took prasad and left this place.
পরের দিন নিত্যানন্দ প্রভু ওই গাছের তলায় দিবাকরকে বসিয়ে
The next day, under the shade of the trees, Nityananda Prabhu told Divakar to sit, and then
দীক্ষা দিলেন, শিক্ষা দিলেন, আর একটা কথা বললেন,
give him initiation, give him teachings, and said one thing.
বললেন, কালকে তোমার হাতে রান্না খেয়ে যে যেখানে ছিল সবাই উদ্ধার হয়ে গেছে।
So yesterday, taking up your cooked prasadam, every devotees got uddhar, got liberated.
সেই জন্য আজকের থেকে তোমার দিবাকর নামে কেউ ডাকবে না, আমি তোমায় একটা নতুন নামকরণ করলাম, উদ্ধারণ।
Okay. So from today, no one will know you in the name of Divakar, cause you liberated all. So from today, your name will be Uddharan Datta.
এই থেকে উনি হলেন উদ্ধারণ দত্ত, এবং উনার যে ছেলে ছিল একমাত্র প্রিয়ঙ্কর দত্ত, তাকেও দীক্ষা শিক্ষা দিলেন এবং নাম হলো শ্রীনিবাস দত্ত।
So he took the initiation, and his only son Priyankar Datta also got initiation, and his name was Srinivas Datta.
নিত্যানন্দ প্রভু যখন এখান থেকে চলে যায়, উদ্ধারণ উনার পিছু পিছু এখান থেকে চলে যায়।
Okay, after Nityananda Prabhu left this place, Uddharan Datta Thakur also left this place.
তার যে একমাত্র পুত্র ছিলেন শ্রীনিবাস দত্ত, তার হাতে সমস্ত কিছু দিয়ে চলে যায়।
So giving up all the duties to his son Srinivas Datta, Uddharan Datta Thakur got with Nityananda Prabhu.
নিত্যানন্দ প্রভু প্রিয় পার্শ্বদ হলেন শ্রীমদ উদ্ধারণ দত্ত ঠাকুর। জয় নিতাই, জয় গুরু।
So Nityananda Prabhu's famous or beloved student was Uddharan Datta Thakur. Hari Bol, Hare Krishna.
They have some, some chankasi, Mahaprabhu and chankasi, some Mahaprasada. Okay. They have some Mahaprasada, special Mahaprasada from Lord Chaitanya's time, and the chankasi that probably, I don't know, maybe he can give us the dance. Can you explain?
কাজীকে যেদিন উদ্ধার করতে গেছিলেন, কাজী যখন একটা নগর সংকীর্তন একটা ক্ষমতা দিয়েছিলেন, যে এই ক্ষমতাটা তুমি নিয়ে যাও, তার আমি আমার নির্দেশ তুমি কীর্তন করো, তোমায় আর কেউ বাধা দেবে না। সেই ক্ষমতাটা এখানেও আছে, কীর্তন নগর সংকীর্তন করতে গেলে ওটা আগে আগে নিয়ে যাওয়া হয়।
Okay, so here you see the symbol of Tilak and Kirtan. So Kaji, when Mahaprabhu's, yes, the four. So Kaji told Mahaprabhu and his associate that you take this symbol, and wherever you do Sankirtan, you carry this. No one will make you difficult. This was the original one given by the Kazi.
Yes, you can give us darshan?
Yes, we are good.
Where is this?
Yes, you.
Okay. So this is the original one that was given to Lord Mahaprabhu is there in the altar. You can have a darshan. Okay, so just a few minutes until the prasada arrive. We're going to take prasadam here, just in the auspicious place of by the Nupur Kunda. They have the small forest there, just by the Kunda. So we're going to have our breakfast prasadam in this holy place. And one more thing, since I wanted to tell you one lila from happened here, I have actually two quick lilas of safari to tell you. No? One is from this place, another is different, but two safari lilas. Okay, we came here last time, 21 years before. In 2005, and then we were there in the place of Jaru Thakur. They have this lila that Kalidas, he wanted the Mahaprasada of Jaru Thakur, and then finally, you told the lila, isn't it? So finally he got it. No? What happened here 21 years ago is that Pankajangri Prabhu, he offered a basket of mangoes to His Holiness Jayapataka Swami. So he was very happily eating the mangoes because he actually he likes mangoes very much, and very, very ripe, very nice mangoes. No? But then he suspected something. He said, "Oh, you see." He told to his servant, he said, "No, make sure, Pankajangri Prabhu don't take anything from here, because that's actually, he was eating this mango." So the servant, the moment he came out of Pankajangri Prabhu, grabbed one of the seats and he take the Mahaprasada. He was very sweet lila actually among God brothers, two devotees so pure heart, somehow or other remembering the lila that took place here of Kalidas and Jaru Thakur. Another lila which is remind me also that happened, yesterday we were coming from Mayapur. We supposed to have 3 hours journey. And then peacefully arriving Kulindrangram, take prasadam, but it was already 9 o'clock, we're not reaching, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, we are still struggling, all these roads, the buses cannot go, they got stuck, the bus, so many challenges, One of the buses broke one cable, and the villagers, they say, "No, cannot continue the bus. They don't allow us to continue until we fix the cable." Another 45 minutes waiting there. One person can fix the cable. Then the turning. Almost impossible to do this turning with a huge bus. I don't know. The driver make a miracle. He say actually he tried for almost 40 minutes to turn the bus. And then he want to go back already. He said, okay, one last time I tried, one last time. Anyway, because I remember once I had the same problem in Bangladesh in 1989. I drive in the bus, cannot turn, 40 minutes. His Holiness Jayapataka Swami, he said, okay, come out. I told Guru Maharaj, cannot, it's impossible. So he get out of the bus, and he direct me, he said, okay, go left, right, behind, front. In 1 minute, the bus crossed. I don't know how, it was the magic, So the same similar thing happened, already he's ready to go already, And Narasimha Prabhu, he also, okay, one last time, he was directing and go, like a miracle. Something happened, like magic. And we took 6 to 7 hours to reach. Even to reach to the place also, in the rickshaw, we also have some obstacles out there, we going by rickshaw finally, a small rickshaw. I see all the rickshaws line up there. Why you not going? Was one flat rickshaw carrying potatoes, we had to wait another 20 minutes now for to clear, this band rickshaw that was carrying the potatoes, Anyway, finally we have an amazing day. It was really good. And one time happened, this is the other leader, very short one, that we were traveling like this. We were traveling to Kanai-Natshala, to Mayapur. We stopped one night. I think this city name is Bardhaman, if I'm not mistaken. We stay overnight, and the next day, early morning, we go towards Kanai-Natshala, Nomalda, Ramakeli, we should up to Faraka. And I never saw more trucks in my life. They were one after the other. Thousands and thousands of trucks. Even the bus going, overtaking all the trucks. But, we're supposed to take almost 3 hours drive, maximum. We already driving for 10 hours. And we are still on our way. 10 hours, His Holiness Jayapataka Swami was getting very worried because, our breakfast we missed, our lunch we missed. And then he said, okay, never mind, next town, just he write down the list. So you purchase this. He said you purchase flat rice. He said some cucumbers, tomato, coriander, mango, banana, some how you call the dates, dates, yogurt, etc. Okay, so the next village, Sarvashakti Mataji, with leading all other Mataji, they go to do the shopping. Within 10 minutes, they come back to the bus, we continue. So after we cross the Faraka bridge, we cross in the Ganga, actually. The Ganga there is huge. Then he saw one spot on the left. He said, okay, just park the bus here. We look for a forest just next to the Ganga. And then we bring the boga and he start cooking. Not only His Holiness Jayapataka Swami, not only him, he direct, okay, you wash the chira, you cut the banana, the mango, everything ready. He made one chira savory, with the cucumbers, black salt, and all different things. Another chira sweet, And then we all sit down there and have a picnic, safari picnic, memorable things. Sometimes you see when you have things, sometimes challenges, these things you also will remember. It's not, bad things, because these things are actually are good things in one sense. Because what happens sometimes, we may have the mentality that some things are good, some things are bad, And today morning, I couldn't sleep so much. I had to be honest. Too many mosquitoes in this place. Sorry for this, because this is mosquitoes. So many mosquitoes. But at 2:30 already, I wake up, cannot sleep anymore. And then I was telling Mataji here, the one who asking all the questions today, said, Mataji, too many mosquitoes. Mataji say, mosquitoes are good, Prabhu. Said, everything. Okay, you tell Mataji, why mosquitoes are good?
Hare Krishna, please accept my humble obeisances, all the lotus feet here. Mosquito is very good helping because Krishna created everything. unlimited, unlimited. He created whatever we need. Whatever we need, Krishna always gave us. And mosquito created Krishna. Whatever Krishna created is good. Nothing is bad. I feel, this is my feelings. So thank you so much. Krishna give us good luck that way. That's why we are made together here today. So we are so fortunate. Thank you so much. Please accept my humble obeisances. All of your lotus feet, Maharaja. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Sri Gurudev ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Uddharan Dat, Sri Sri Uddharan Datta Thakur ki jai, Anantakoti Vaishnava Brinda ki jai, Nitai Gaur Sitanath Premanande, Hari Hari Bolo.
These are the Vaishnavas from Bangladesh, Bangladeshi Vaishnavas. Very good. Mataji from Bangladesh, was born in Bangladesh. Very beautiful place. So the good news, also another good news, is the prasadam has arrived. So what we're going to do now, I think everyone have darshan of the deities. So now, before proceeding to the Nepur Kunda and the prasadam place, we're going to have, the darshan of the holy tree, the prayers. This is a kalpa vriksha tree, so please devotees pray for your gurus, for your families, for yourselves, for the good chanting, that we can complete to read all Srila Prabhupada books in this lifetime, and even we can read many times Prabhupada books, even more than one time. Pray for all the spiritual things, because this tree here is a desire tree. Hare Krishna. Hare Bol. So later on we're going to do the announcement. Since we are all assembled here, how is the program now? I have to see the timing now. You see, okay, now it's 9. You see, there are many holy places here, including Jadu Thakur's place, which is not easy to reach. It's not that the bus arrives there and then you go to the place. No, the bus has to stop in one place. Then we have to collect all the rickshaws. The rickshaw has to drive for 10-15 minutes approximately, and then take darshan, come back to the bus. Maybe, we will announce after Prashada, but you be ready that in case, we cannot go right now to Jadu Thakur's place, we will go directly to the birthplace of Raghunath Das Babaji. Raghunath Das Goswami. And because we have a program also, they have a footprint installation of Lord Nityananda. Devotees in this holy place, they have built a beautiful, little temple to place the footprints of Lord Nityananda. Other places like yesterday and before yesterday, they were not ready. But today you will see how it looks. They have made this small mandapa altar to place them. Also in this place, they're going to build a very beautiful temple. The birthplace of Raghunath Das Goswami, by the blessings of Srila Prabhupada, is now taken care by ISKCON. This is actually the devotees are going to build a beautiful temple. They have a guest house, also a small guest house now, where Maharajas stayed yesterday night. And then, as Maharaj explained, also they have built the pandal for those devotees. The 10,000 devotees will come. All these devotees are only from Hooghly, this district. The Namahata preaching is going on for the past maybe 40 years, and they already have 400 Namahatas in this area, in this district of Hooghly. So this is a very nice program. and I think everybody already who is participating on the dramas and Siama dance, and who is participating? Okay, a lot actually. I know they have about more than 20. You want to participate also? Yes. Anyway, you can participate contact Chintamani, because already some practice I see is going on. In the little time we have. This morning also I saw practicing is going on. Yesterday also 11 p.m. I see the Siama dance practicing. Congratulations, was looking very beautiful already. I think today it will be amazing today. Okay, so thank you for your services. Hare Krishna, Hare Bol. And then just because I don't know which chance we have to talk later on, that we are all together like this. So the footprint installation, His Holiness Jayapataka Swami is supposed to arrive around 11 o'clock. Okay, and then we have the pandal program, the preaching program, lunch prasadam. Maybe by 3 o'clock we can move from here to Mayapur. I guess the latest will be by arriving in Mayapur. We should arrive by 6 p.m. Takes 2 hours, 10 minutes by car, but this is the normal route. This is not like a small routing like this. It may take 2.5 hours for the bus. So I guess by 6 o'clock we try to reach in Mayapur Dham. And remember, the dinner prasadam is at 6:30 p.m. behind Prabhupada kitchen. And then tomorrow, full day prasadam, morning, afternoon, and night in Prabhupada kitchen. We're going to send to the group also the pool, so we know how many prasadam we need. Yesterday prasadam, they came about 70 devotees. So we want to know today, probably most of the devotees will come, because we are arriving also around that time. So tomorrow we need to know how many devotees take prasadam, because it's Mayapur, many people, they prefer to eat in the house. We don't want to waste prasadam. So you just let us know who is coming, who is not coming. Please, everybody participate on this poll. That we put in the WhatsApp group. You put yes, no, for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Okay. Any quick question? Anything? Okay, tomorrow is Mayapur. We resting in Mayapur. It's a free day tomorrow. So the after tomorrow we go in another holy place and coming back for lunch in Mayapur. So it is not such a long day. And then on the 11th is also a free day. And then on the 12th we go towards Calcutta. All these programs we're going to explain later, So I don't know whether it's tomorrow. Yes, tomorrow we stay in Mayapur, and we put in the schedule already, going to inform the timing is the appearance day of Srivasa. On the 11th, I know one of the 2-3 days. On the 11th, okay. On the 11th is the appearance day of Srivas Thakur. Okay. Hare Krishna. So remember to give donation. Whoever doesn't give, please Prabhu come and give always some dakshina to the pujari. Haribol.
அதான் பெங்காலி படிக்க வரல நிறைய கேட்டு கிடைச்சான்னு சொன்னாங்க அவ்வளோ உண்மைன்னு தெரியும் சமைச்சிருக்கல நித்யானந்த பிரபு வந்து அவர் கட்டி கொடுத்தது இங்கே வந்து
তোর খাওয়া নাই
দক্ষিণী মিঠাই বামে কোটা ধর মিশ্রে সরবর শ্রীমূর্তি গৌরমূর্তি
You're doing very nice. And then, I wanted to take some Mahaprasad from Vedanata Plastic or Pakistan or Guruji. Any, maybe little kapur, little garden, anything, you know. Or maybe the flower also can change flower. The flower in the cake. Pole matter just now. Dhanyavad Prabhu. আপনার ছিলেন কোথায়?
এই তো এখানে ছিল তো
Because it is difficult to bring the deities always there, Udan Thakur's deities there, so they are giving Bad, wait. Giving in photos. They're doing in photos. The photography. In photography. The photo. Or small. Wait.
প্রভুজি 2 নাম্বার গোপাল হলো উদ্ধন দত্ত ঠাকুর সেবিত গ্রাম থেকে 2 নাম্বার
ওদিক থেকেও 2 নাম্বার, এদিক থেকেও 2 নাম্বার।
হ্যাঁ মাঝের জন
মাঝে
ওই যে পিঙ্ক
এবং এই যে গলায় মাথায় বলে দিয়ে দেওয়া আছে,
খুব সুন্দর। জয় উদ্ধরণ দত্ত ঠাকুর গোপাল কি জয় হরে কৃষ্ণ। হরে কৃষ্ণ, কৃপা আশীর্বাদ করেন যেন সেবায় যুক্ত থাকতে পারি।
Forma sadbuja. Y el otro son los grandes chiquititos. No sé si imitan. Ahora como la mezcla.
I think it's just here, right?
পোশাক চালু হয়ে গেছে মনে হয়।
প্রসাদ?
পোশাক শাড়ি
শুধু ক্লাস नहीं उधर ही हुआ
দেখাশোনা হচ্ছে যখন দোকানটা দেওয়া হবে
Okay. One banana. No. Doi niye niye Doi diye. Doi. গরম জলদি ঠান্ডা করে দিচ্ছি বসুন আমরা দইটা পৌঁছাবো না দই লাগবে না দই খেলে ঠান্ডা বেশি না দই পরে খাবো